not the noise, not the algorithm's hum. Something underneath all that, something ancient come. The prophet sang it 49 years ago. Said a mystic was blowing, said the people would know. Said if you listen carefully, you'd hear it in the breeze. Well, I'm listening now, and it's louder than the trees. It's not blowing anymore, it's growing through the concrete and the code, through the static and the signal, through the grief we carry quiet on the long walk home. Yeah, can't keep it in the dark no more, can't hold it down. It's rising in the village and it's rising in the town. The grandmother in her car wake up humming something strange. The boy in Buenos Aires feel a shift he can't explain. In Tirana and in Tokyo, in Kabul and Kigali, people stepping out their door and feeling something calling. Not a voice, not a vision, not a doctrine or a sign, just a knowing deep as marrow, old as water, strong as time. Neptune and Saturn meeting at the 0 point. The astrologer and the physicist arrive at the same joint. The Kali Yuga tremble in the fifth sun turning slow, and every ancient calendar is pointing where we need to go. There's a new thing in the air, and it won't be televised. There's a new thing in the air, and it can't be compromised. It don't need your permission, and it don't need your belief. It's growing through the wound, it's growing through the grief. There's a new thing in the air, can you hear it? Can you feel the mystic that was blowing is becoming something real? Not a prophecy, not a promise from a sky you've never seen, but the oldest truth, remembering what it's always been. Oh, yeah. 10% is all it takes to tip the scale. 10% to hold a truth so deep it will not fail. And I look around this broken, burning, beautiful terrain, and I swear I see 10% already standing in the rain. The teacher in the rubble, the nurse who stayed all night, the farmer planting seed where the forecasts say there's blight, the youth who put the phone down and looked the stranger in the eye, the elder who forgave the thing that made her want to die. Yeah. They're not trending, they're not viral, they're not making any noise, but they're shifting the frequency, they're recalibrating poise. They're doing the invisible work that shakes the visible ground. And if you listen carefully now, you'll hear it, the sound. I'm going to say something now, and I want you to feel it before you understand it. The mystic that was in the air, it was never out there. It was never in the wind or the planetary chart. It was never in the prophecy or the ancient art. It wasn't you, it was the part of you that flinched when you saw the suffering and didn't look away. It was the part that knew the border was a lie before anyone explained why. It was the part that held your mother's hand and understood without a single word that you were connected to something so vast that language would always be absurd. The mystic is your attention, the mystic is your tenderness, The mystic is the part of you that refuses to go numb. In a world that is begging you to. And when enough of us refuse, when enough of us stay soft in a hard time, when enough of us hold the image of the world we came to build, and refuse to let the current world convince us it's impossible. That's the tipping point. Not a cosmic event, not a planetary alignment. Just enough people in enough rooms, in enough countries, quietly refusing to abandon what they know is true. And the old structures, the ones that depend on your forgetting, they can't survive your remembering.